All right, my people, welcome back to another music video reaction. Today it is Chalk Outlines, Ren, and Chinchilla. I've not come across Chinchilla before. You're going to hear me say that a lot. I've not come across this person before because, as I mentioned in one of my older videos, I've not been in the music scene for a longest time. So I am doing my best to catch up now in my late 30s. So today, like I said, it is Chalk Outlines. Don't know what to expect. And this is something that I've come to understand with Ren's work. Always expect the unexpected. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to expect the unexpected here as well. Without any further ado, let's get into this video. I'm trying to read what it says in those books because his videos are so deep. There's always like hidden meanings and stuff like that. So I can see depreciation over there. Year, asset, summary. Another thing I've noticed about Ren is he loves using these kind of dilapidated rooms, underground, basement, bunker type buildings. And we've got the same sort of situation here as well. What was that? Is this another one take, no cuts live performance? Because he does that quite a lot. I'm going to keep an eye out for any cuts if there are any here.
I'm still here in this bed that I crawled in. I hope that I'm someone else in the morning.
The way he paused between the first line and the second line, it almost sounded like he's kind of making this up on the spot. But still here in this bed that I crawled in, I hope that I'm someone else in the morning. Why does he wish that he was someone else in the morning? Does he not like who he is, or is he not happy with himself? Okay, let's continue.
So take this one, wash it down and you'll be fine.
Wash what down?
Walk around in the floating chalk outline.
Sorry to keep pausing it. I don't know what he means by a floating chalk outline. To me, a chalk outline is like, in those US movies and TV shows where they have a chalk outline of the dead bodies to remember what position they were in. For me, that's a chalk outline. I'm not sure what he means by a floating chalk outline, though.
Found in the floating chalk outline. So it goes, let it be. In the gallows, balanced on my toes so I can breathe.
All right, two more things I just want to point out that I've noticed. So the acoustics in this room are so good. You can really hear his voice kind of bouncing around the room. And the second thing, I think this might be the first time I've heard him properly sing. because the Tales was a lot of performances and fast and slow, and it was very performative. And he was doing a lot of shouting and stuff, like Richard was an officer, that kind of thing. So, sorry, that was a terrible, terrible impression of Ren. I could never live up to those standards. The Yeah, I think they're the two things I wanted to say. This is the first time I'm hearing him sing, and the acoustics in that room are also really good.
Balanced on my toes so I can breathe. But little by little, bit by bit, I push it back down with a new habit. If not for long, just for a while, I'll bury myself with a great big smile. Oh.
Okay. Seems like he's talking about mental health problems, and then something about a new habit. Hold on. Yeah. So it seems like he's talking about some sort of mental health struggle, and then he buries it or pushes it back down with a new habit. The next line was, I bury myself with a great big smile. So seems to be putting on a big smile and hiding the struggles that he's going through, but also some sort of substance abuse. The word new habit.
If not for long, just for a while, I'll bury myself with a great big smile. Oh my, oh my, we trace ourselves in these chalk outlines. Oh my, oh my, erase ourselves in these chalk outlines.
I'm not understanding the chalk outlines reference. We trace ourselves in these chalk outlines, and then the last line was we erase ourselves in these chalk outlines. My brain's not comprehending, or it's not kind of getting the deeper meaning behind those lines. Because like I said, to me the chalk outline is just the outline of a dead body. You mentioned the gallows, so there's another reference to death or suicide, or death by hanging. Yeah, I don't get it. Okay, so this is Chinchilla. First time I'm hearing her sing. Those nails are absolutely crazy. She'll take someone's eye out with that. Damn. Sertraline and a sip of serotonin. Okay, more reference to abusing drugs. Not abusing. More reference to drugs there.
Sertraline and a sip of serotonin. Don't cry, 'cause there's a pill for everything. Take this one, wash it down, and you'll be fine.
All right, I got a feeling they're talking about mental health problems and addiction. I guess addiction is also a mental health disorder of sorts. And they're talking about substance abuse or medication abuse, or take this one, sip it down, and you'll be fine. Yeah, wash it down and you'll be fine. So very, yeah, just bury your emotions, and yeah, just cover it with medication.
This one, wash it down, and you'll be fine. The feeling goes, and you draw a chalk outline. So it goes, let it be. In the gallows, I'm balanced on my toes so I can breathe. But little by little,
These guys are so good together, man. Their voices are so powerful. The acoustics in that room, like I mentioned before, uh, are really good. Their voices are so powerful. This is the first time I've heard Chinchilla, and her voice is really good as well. But they go together so well.
But little by little, bit by bit, I push it back down with a new habit. If not for long, just for a while, I'll bury myself with a great big smile. Oh my, oh my, we trace ourselves in these chalk outlines. Oh my, oh my, erase ourselves. It's such a perfect day. Take it just in case. Take it just in case. I'm scared of being okay, 'cause all things change. All things change. It's such a perfect day. It's a beautiful shade. It's a beautiful shade. I'm scared of being okay, 'cause all things change. But little by little, bit by bit, I'll push it back down with a new habit. If not for long, just for a while, I'll bury myself with a great big smile. Oh my, we trace ourselves in these chalk outlines. Oh my, erase ourselves in these chalk outlines.
Few thoughts. Those guys are so good together. Their voices are amazing. They're so powerful. I might be too dumb to understand what they mean by chalk outlines in this case, like floating chalk outlines. We trace ourselves in these chalk outlines, erase ourselves in these chalk outlines. I don't get that. The overall gist of the song was about mental health problems, addiction, taking medication to kind of just hide the feelings, make yourself feel better. I mean, in relation to that, like my message, if anyone cares about my message, would be to just be nice to everyone, man. Treat everyone with kindness and respect. You don't know what someone is going through. Maybe a small, polite gesture from us might cheer them up. It might change the course of their day. Yeah, you never know what people are going through. So treat everyone with kindness and with respect. But I don't get the chalk outlines. Because like I said, to me they mean one thing, and it seems like they're using them as a metaphor for something else, and I'm not able to make that connection. So somebody please in the comments explain to me what they meant by that. I don't fully understand that. But a great song. Have these guys done more work together? I don't know. But if they have, please let me know what I should react to next. I've got a long list of things I need to react to. Things that my friends have suggested, and more things that have come up in the comments of previous videos. I mean, this list is just getting longer and longer and longer. I don't know if I'll ever work my way through it, because every time I post a new reaction video, more things come up, and I ask for more suggestions as well, so I'm not helping myself. But I'm loving the journey so far, guys. I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much for watching. Please do me a small favor. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already done so. It costs you absolutely nothing. Free for you, but it makes all the difference to me. So if you enjoy these reactions, then do me that small favor. I appreciate you. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.